And what's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy, Coach Dante, in the building with you guys, man. Please comment, like, and subscribe on the video, man. I really appreciate you guys so much for supporting the channel. Really appreciate you guys for always tuning in to the live streams and always supporting the channel. Your boy got 4 more days before my 32nd birthday, so just like I say, appreciate you guys so much. Trying to get these prediction videos out there as much as I can, man. Got 4 more days, so I'm going to go quickly, strong within these last 4 days to do some videos, man. My energy feels great, so let's get right into it. We're not going to waste too much time, but we are on the NFC East. We did the whole AFC conference. We are on the NFC side of things. Y'all go check out the AFC conference videos if y'all could, man. Shout out to everybody that's gonna support. Let's get right into it. We're gonna start with the, we go from bottom to top all the way through. And the last team, the worst team in the NFC East was the, New York Football Giants, 13-4 last year. Wasn't good at all last year. Daniel Jones was hurt. Last year. He was hurt a lot last year with a neck injury. They fired Jason Garrett in season. There was some issues between Jason Garrett and Joe Judge last year. It was bad. Saquon Barkley could rarely run the football. Offensive line was terrible. I thought I don't think a receiver scored a touchdown last year. Eagles offensive lineman had more touchdowns than a wide receiver for the New York Football Giants. But coming into 2022, they drafted well. I'm very impressed. They did get Kayvon Thibodeaux out of Oregon. They did end up getting Evan Neal to solidify that offensive line. They got an underrated wide receiver in Rondale Moore. I mean, not Rondale Moore, but Wan'Dale Robinson. They got Cordell Flott. They got Daniel Bellinger out of they got Dane Belton, Michael McFadden, DJ Davidson, Marcus. They got him, and also they got Darian Beavers from the from Cincinnati. So again, man, I think this Giants team, I think they can still be competitive. I don't think they'll win many games this year. But I think they're going to be competitive. I think they're going to be better than what people think. And I'm not the type of person that's going to sleep on any type of team in the National Football League. But we're going to see how good they're going to be by looking at their schedule. So let's go into the individual stats as we always do. Then we're going to get to the team stats. And we're going to show you how good and how bad they were last year. Daniel Jones, 2,000 yards passing last year, 2,400 yards passing. He had 11. He played in 11 games. So final 7, he sat out with a neck injury. Quarterback rating of 64.3, completion percentage, 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, QBR rating of 84.8, and 22 sacks. He was sacked 22 times last year. Lone Neck Mike Glennon was god-awful. 53.9 completion percentage was just bad. He was suck ass last year. Lone Neck Mike Glennon, 4 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. QBR rating of 49. Get him the hell up out of here. Jake Fromm didn't do better at all. 45 completion percentage. 3 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and pretty much a 39 quarterback rating. Get him the hell up out of here. So the leading rusher for the New York Football Giants. Was Devontae Booker. He played 16 games, pretty much whole full season. Only missed one of them. He almost had he finished 7 yards away from 600. Him and Saquon Barkley had the same amount of rushing yards, 593 apiece, 2 touchdowns apiece. Their stats literally are the same. The only thing about it, Saquon Barkley played in 3 less games than Devontae Booker. So some good numbers there by Devontae Booker. Some great kind of stats right there about some great stats right there about Devontae Booker, and a huge drop off by Saquon Barkley coming off the injury and the offensive line not being as good. You have Kenny Galladay, 521 receiving yards, was not good at all. Tate Crowder, 130 tackles, led this defense in tackling. And Xavier McKinney had 5 interceptions. The receiving position, we got 14 games for Kenny Galladay, not 1 touchdown for Kenny Galladay. The 521 yards. Kadarius Toney played in 10 games. He had 420 yards. Evan Ingram, who left, played in 15 games, 408 yards, 3 touchdowns for Evan Ingram. And Shepard, who played in 7 games, he got hurt. I think he was out for the season after that. He was pretty good before he got hurt, Sterling Shepard. Tate Crowder led this defense with played in 17 games, 130 tackles. He had Logan Ryan, 117, Xavier McKinney, 93. He had 5 interceptions. Leonard Williams, 81 tackles, 6.5 sacks. Austin Johnson, I believe that's Austin Johnson, left and went to the Chargers. 3.5 sacks for Austin Johnson as well. So let's get right into the team stats. Let's get right into the team stats. Overall, these stats were not good at all as overall team. 188 passing yards. That is second to last in the league. 31st. Not good. They were not good throwing the football. They were not good running the football at all. They were just absolute dog shit for us offense and passing the ball. That because their quarterback was basically out in there. The last 2 quarterbacks that I just named, Lone Net Mike Glennon and, Jake from State Farm, was just terrible, just god awful. They didn't help it. They didn't help it too much. 99.3 yards. That's 24th in the National Football League. Again, that is not good. That is terrible. Again, for us rushing. 15.2 points per game. That is 31st in the NFL. That is god awful. Could not score they could not score to save their life. And the defense was pretty competitive, but again, not good at all. 23rd on the defensive side of the football, but I don't blame the defense because the offense was not good. It cannot move the ball past the 50. So again, when your offense struggles, your defense is always out there on the field. When your offense can't move the ball past the 50-yard line, your defense is on the field. So that's contributing to why they were ranked 23rd in the National Football League and giving up 24.5 points per game because the offense literally can't hold anybody. Cannot move the ball up the field, literally. So let's get right into the schedule. Let's see what their will be. Let's see what they will be. So they go to Tennessee. They will have an opportunity to beat Tennessee, but I don't think they will beat Tennessee. I think they're going to lose that game. So they're 0-1. Carolina, tough game right here. Versus Carolina at home, I'm going to give it to them. That's a win right there. Versus the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are a better football team. I'm going to give it to the Cowboys. They're 1-2. The Bears, I'm going to give them a win. I'm going to give them a win against the Bears. At home versus the Bears. I'm going to give them a win. So that they're 2-2. At Green Bay, that's a loss. Baltimore, that's a loss. Jacksonville, that's a loss. Seattle, that's a win. I'm going to give it to them against Seattle. I think Seattle going to be one of the worst football teams in the NFL. So, again, I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, I got 4, I got 5. I got 3 and 5 so far. For the New York Football Giants. Said they were going to beat Carolina. I said they're going to beat Chicago. They're going to beat Seattle. Houston Texans. I got the Texans winning that game. But they could win this football game, so they're now 3-6. Detroit Lions. I'm gonna take the Giants to beat Detroit right here, so they're 4-6. Dallas. I think Dallas can sweep them. That's 4-7. The Commanders. I'm gonna give them the first game. I think they can split with the Commanders, so now they're 5-7. Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia will beat them. That's 5-8. And the Commanders, I think the Commanders going to beat them 5-9. Against the Vikings, that's a loss. That's 5-10. Colts, that's a loss. 5-12, 5-11. Against the Eagles. It depends on where the Eagles at. It depends on where the Eagles at, where they're at in the division. The Eagles, if the Eagles don't play that game, I think the Giants will beat them. I think the Giants will beat them, make it 6-11. But I've got the Eagles winning this football game until the end. So therefore, 5-12 for the New York Football Giants right here. I mean, this schedule is not really an easy schedule. I think the only team that I can see them getting one more or less win. I can definitely see them beat my Houston Texans at some point. Like I said again, got respect for all the fans of the G-Man, all the fans for the New York Giants. I can definitely see them beating my Houston Texans. But again, I got my Texans winning that game. So that's the end of the video, man. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. We'll be back here with the next prediction video. That will be the Washington Commanders. Thank you, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. We out of here, Coach.